Hey there, it's Dennis from BC Tesla Guy. Today I just want to talk to you about supercharging and some of the things that could happen while you're charging that will freak you out for the first time until you know that there's nothing to be worried about. So the first one is a thumping sound while supercharging. So I had it happen to me on my last supercharging event. It was a bit cold out and I had plugged in and it was preconditioning prior to getting there. So I was just sitting there charging, and then all of a sudden I heard this massive thump, like someone uh, banged on the door, but I felt it in the floorboards, like it actually, vibrated. And I was like, oh, now what's going on with the battery? And so it happened like a couple times. And then I did some research. I couldn't see anything really on YouTube's, but it turns out there was a service bulletin back in 2018 or 19 for the Teslas where there's a vent for the battery, and when the pressure outside changes from the inside, that vent will release the pressure, and that's the thump that you hear. So it's just a sound. It's nothing damaging your battery or anything like that. So I'll put up the service bulletin. I don't know why it still does it in 2022, but uh, it just happened. I don't know if I caught that, but it just thumped on that side, on the right side of the car. Anyway, so that was the thump. I felt it in my seat actually. And then the second item that you might see happen to you, and again, I had it happen to me, and the first time it happened, I just totally freaked out. I was sitting there charging, and then all of a sudden, this steam or smoke was billowing from the front of my car, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. And it freaked me out. I ran out and unplugged the charger and then popped up the hood or the front and took a look, and it kind of like smelt the vapor that was coming up, and didn't smell like something burnt or anything, so I wasn't sure. And again, in doing my research, I found out that the heat pump, while conditioning the battery, either charging to cool it or warm it, I'm not sure which one it's doing, but it releases a massive amount of vapor, and in cold weather, you'll see it in cooler weather. And I'll show a couple that I found on YouTube of other people having it. And so when you first see it, it's going to freak you out. It's nothing to worry about. If you don't smell something burning, it's okay. And then the other item, third item that I would look at is while you're charging, you might hear a whole bunch of fans and stuff going on in the front. Well, that is like while you're charging, it's preconditioning the battery, so it's heating it up, and so it's doing its thing to get so you can get a faster charge. And then when it's too hot, it's also going to be cooling the battery, and that's that process as well. So it happens in the cooler weather, but it also happens in the warmer weather. So either way, don't worry about it. It does make that preconditioning sound while you're driving to a charger if your battery is cold. So you'd pull up to a stoplight, and then you could hear like all these fans going on, and it's nothing to worry about. Just go do your charge and go from there. So anyway, I hope those couple things there. So the steam or smoke billowing from the front of your car, nothing to worry about. The thumping sound, hopefully we caught that. I'll see if I can enhance that one portion so that you can hear it again. Again, nothing to worry about. That's just a valve or something. And again, there's a service bulletin for that. And then just excessive noise in the front while it's either warming up the battery in cooler weather or cooling the battery in hot conditions. So those are a couple things to just be aware of while you're charging your Tesla at a supercharger.